welcome back. Today's video is a get ready with me. My hair has lost a little bit of its curl. But I haven't done a get ready with me in a very long time. I just do makeup tutorials but not like a full one. So I figured, you know, today is a date day, not thing. I have to wait for my boyfriend to get off work. But we should be very, very soon. I don't know what time it is, honestly. And I don't want to go there and like that. We are doing, I don't know what we're doing, honestly. He's not telling me, it's a surprise, but I just have to pick where we're getting food or eating at, something. I just have to pick where. And then I have no idea what the heck else is happening. Today is our anniversary. It's our 9-month anniversary. So yeah, I just pick where we're eating. I have no idea. He told me not to dress, like not dress up, but not to be like completely casual. So it's just like somewhere like right in between, in the middle. So I don't know what's going on. I'm kind of really excited. So I don't know what he's gonna plan. I don't know. I'm like really excited. I'm like a little kid right now. Ah! Okay. But this is the overall get ready with me. The lips kind of go with the eyes. I kind of like a little bit of a out there combination sometimes. So this just is kind of like a little bit more of a like wearable-ish smoky. It's kind of like a brownish orange, really warm toned look, but it's not like smoky with a kind of like deeper pink nude lip with a very bronzy glowy face. Also do have a tutorial I'm probably going to be doing, or how-to tutorial, where it's a little bit more than this. It's going to be like a how I do like bronze glowy skin, or like summer go-to. I don't know, we'll see. It's something glowy and bronzy. So yeah. Also I'll have a haul coming soon. I don't know why I'm continuing to blab like all the future videos. You just gotta wait and see. So if you want to see how I did all of this without all of the extra fluffy hair for lips, I just need to stop. I don't know what. Someone slipped into my food earlier. I'm like a little bit of a energy ball here. But I hope that you all enjoy this video. I'll also have every makeup thing that I used down below in the box as per usual. Don't forget to subscribe, thumbs up this video if you liked it, and comment any other videos that you'd like to see. But anything that you just anything that you usually need to know is down in the description box down below. Also have other videos that I've had, that I've uploaded, that you might want to see down below as well. All my social media links down below. I've also opened up my Snapchat. I didn't make a new one just because I deleted like a lot of people off it. I figured why not just go ahead and use that Snapchat. So I have my Snapchat down below, and my Instagram and my Twitter all down below. So yeah, please just go ahead and get to the Twitter. I can't talk. I'm so hyper. I can't talk. I don't know words. What is the dictionary today? Go on and get into the video. And I'm sorry if I'm a big hyperball at the very beginning of this. I'm so sorry. And I'm sorry if this video is a little bit long. I did talk through it. So yeah, just go. We're just gonna sweep. Just go. Okay, so I've already moisturized my face. It's still, well, it's already put in. And then I put on my self-tanning stuff on my face just so it seeps in a little bit more. This is like my few days later tan, so it's kind of like went like off a little bit. So we're going to try to see if this still matches me. Hopefully it doesn't. It's not too dark. If it is, then I'll fix it. We're just going to go on with this Josie Maran Vibrancy Fluid Foundation. If you have really dry skin, this is great. I was going to wait and do like a whole video on this, but I still might do one. I don't know. Let me know if you'd like for me to do a video on this. I've been wearing this since I've got it to test it out. Yeah. So just let me know. You could probably do this with your fingers. I'm probably just going to babble too. This might match. It might be a little bit dark. We'll make it work. But I just took 2 pumps, or like 1.5 pumps of that. Then I'm just going to go in with a flat top kabuki brush. For now, I kind of alternate between the brush and the beauty blender sponge or beauty sponge, whatever. It just depends. Some days it's just whatever I grab for. Not because I like the finish of either one of them, but just because it's just whatever I grab for. Because I do like this foundation with a sponge. Usually I don't like the sponge with foundations, but I guess for this one, the consistency of it, it's okay. So let me know if you do want me to do a video on this, like a review video, not like a first impressions, because of course I've already wore this for probably about like a week or 2. So if you'd like for me to do like a video on it, so that way you can have my full thoughts on it, because where I have been testing it out, let me know and I can do that. Usually I don't put my foundation on first before my eyes, but for some reason I decided to do such right now. I'm just going to go in with like a kind of like half pump just to go over a few spots where I didn't put foundation at, and just cover up. I don't really want to cover it, just not make it even basically. And I'm going to blend it down to my neck. Yeah, this foundation is a little bit dark for me right now. Usually this matches me like spot on, but where my tan has gone away, this is like I think this is about like a week's tan later, so it kind of is off a bit, but I'll put some bronzer on my neck to deepen it a little bit. But I'm on the color Awakened RG45. If you are wondering what this color is right here, and it is darker than my face because my face is lighter than the rest of my body, because I scrub my face because where it is so dry, so therefore I can't, the tan just won't stay into my face because where I just scrub it off. But yeah, so I'll put some bronzer on my neck and a little bit to get the colors to match. But since I just went ahead and did this, I'm just going to go ahead and start on my eyes, just because usually I don't have like a set in stone, I just go forth with my face. So we're going to be using the Morphe 350 palette. We're going to go like a little bit in, not natural, but we're not going to go like completely all into it. So, but we are going to do like a matte eye, so I'm just going to take this creamy white color and I went ahead and put primer on, by the way. I forgot to mention that. I did put it on whenever I moisturized and everything. So I'm just putting this all the way from like inner corner to outer cover to give us a outer corner and up to the brows, just to give us a base, and also so we don't have to highlight later on. I find it's really easy just to put it all over, especially if you have veins and your primer doesn't cover, or foundation or whatever doesn't cover it, then it's easy to put like a color on the bottom and put it all the way up, just so like a lighter color, that way it's going to be like your highlight, and that way you don't have to worry about doing it later on and forgetting. And that was the Stonelace 305 brush. Now we're going to go in with the Stonelace EB15, and we're just going to go for this kind of like right here in the middle. It's like kind of like warm toned, nuded, kind of like peachy color, but it's just like a nuded, and we're gonna go with like a nuded peach, and we're just going to put that all in the crease, basically as just like our starter transition color. And sorry if you can hear my dog snorting over there. He's like, when he's in the stage of in between him just sleeping and when he snores, he kind of snorts. Snores. We're going to put this all the way in the inner corner as well. Then we're going to go down here. This is like a little bit of a deeper, like, kind of like toned down, like a brickish brown color. We're just going to put that in the very outer just to give us some color. And deepen it up a little, but not too deep. We're just going to go back in with that EB15. No, yeah, EB15 brush and just blend it. Gonna get a little bit more right here on the outer. Then I'm gonna go in and take my eyeliner. This is just the CoverGirl Perfect Point Plus eyeliner. It's just a black. I'm going to line the water and tight on both. We're going to go with our regular liquid liner. This is the Wet n Wild Mega Liner. Just to give us like a little bit of color. We're not going to do too big of a wing. We're going to go in with the Benefit RollerLash. I love the way that makes my bottom lashes look, but honestly I don't know why I put them on my bottom lashes yet. Because I put my concealer on. So the two concealers I'm using, they're both from the Urban Decay Naked Skin Concealer brand line. Don't know where else to go with that. But two different colors. First one I'm going to be using is light neutral, but just because it's a little bit lighter, but it basically almost matches this foundation. It's just a smidge lighter. And just to give me like an extra coverage for my dark circles, basically. I'll just put like a tiny smidge, enough to I'm going to go in with light warm. This is just a bright yellow toned color. And I won't put too much. Just enough to basically cover, because this blends out very well and it's very pigmented. So I'll put just enough right there, because that way I'll drag it down a little bit more and then drag it out. And I'll put a little down the bridge of my nose. Just a little. I gotta get this wet. Okay, so I got my little blender. Wait, this is a little one. It's just the Ulta brand, and then I'm gonna go and blend this out. I'm gonna go back in with the palette and take that same darker color that I used for the outer part, and then we're just going to put this under underneath just to kind of smoke it a little bit. The light, very light pink champagne color, and then just put that right in the inner corner, just a tiny bit, because where this is a matte eye, I just want to give a little bit of sparkle because we are going to highlight the face where this is a complete matte eye. Just a little on the inner corner. So then I'm going to bronze up the face. I'm not going to really contour just because lately I've been loving just bronzer on my face because where this is darker and it's really glowy. I don't really just want to chisel the whole face because where it is deeper I don't really need to contour to make it look a little darker. So I'm going to be taking this e.l.f. complexion brush, just a big fluffy brush, and then the Lorac contour palette, and I'm going to be taking the shade medium in here, and then I'm just going to put this basically where I would contour. I'm not really trying to necessarily bronze it, but kind of contour bronze. Basically where I'm going to have that cheekbone indentation right there, that's where I'm just going to put this brush and barely tap, I don't know how to use words, put it in that area because where this is a big brush, it's going to put in that entire area. So we're just going to do it that entire area and sweep it so it goes up where it needs to be with the bronzing. And that's where we're just going to sweep it so it doesn't make it look too dark or too deeply in there, nor will it really mess up our makeup that we've already put on. Again, up to our forehead where you would normally bronze, around the face, into the temples, into the hairline to make sure that's blended in. And then now where my face is a little bit darker, I'm just going to take that same bronze and then just go and we're also going to put it on the top of our chest just because where this shirt is a little bit lower. We're just going to put it around this area. Sorry if the light's going down a little bit. There's supposed to be like some scattered thunderstorms today, so it might move in. Put that around our jawline. Or the cheeks, just a little. And then I'm going to be taking this, the brush that comes with the palette. It's just a very small chiseled out brush, and I'm going to just take that light color in there and then just go down the bridge of my nose. And then this is where I'm going to take a beauty blender and then just blend out this part so it's not so harsh on my nose. I'm going to go in with my highlight, and this is the Lorac Illuminating Highlighter in Daylight. And I'm just going to take this big jumbo fan brush, like really jumbo. Love it. This doesn't have a brand or anything. I just got this off of eBay. So I'm just going to go in with that. And then highlight the top of my cheekbones. And also going up to my temple to really give me that glow. I don't know if you can see that right there. That glow. If I don't really have like any shimmer on the rest of my face and I'm just putting the highlighter on, then I really like to go for like a intense highlight, but really like noticeable. So I'll put that up here just to give it a little extra bam. And now the top of my cheekbones. I'm not necessarily trying to specifically put it on the top of my cheekbones because I am, you know, using a big fluffy brush to blend it, so just really wanting to create that glow. But if I was just normally wanting to do like regular highlight, then I would take a smaller brush and then really just put it on the top of it. But I'm not. a little extra, and then I will put it on the tip of my nose and just a little bit down the bridge, but just right here on the tip, and then a little on my cupid's bow. And a little on my chin. But can you see that glow? I definitely recommend this highlighter. It is like a good decent price for it, and you get like a good size. Really, oh, it's so good. Then I'm going to go in with my eyebrows. I'm using the Jordana Brow Powder Duo, and then I'm also going to put on my lashes, and these are the Ardell Studio Effects, just Wispies. So I'm going to do both of these, and then I'll be right back. Okay, so my brows and my eyelashes are done. So now I'm going to go in with my lips, and I'm going to use the ColourPop Ultra Matte Lips. And we're going to go in with this one called Clueless. A little bit more nude. It is a pinky, it's like a deeper pink nude. And then I'm going to go in with Midi and put that right in the middle. Just because I want something a little bit pinky, but it's not going to be too pink for the eyes. Like, I like a weird combination sometimes, and I don't really want to do brown, so, you know, it kind of goes. It's okay. My hair for like the front pieces around it. To go through the back, some pieces that are a little bit wavy. And I don't want my hair completely straight, but I kind of do, so I'm just going to take these little pieces around my face and then just barely curl them with the straightener. I'm just going to go like this and like take a little quick, so it just gives it a little bit of a like blowing in the wind type thing. Same thing on this side with my bangs. Just want to do like a little bit of a it's just like whenever you're doing like this and it kind of falls through. That's how I want these little pieces to look. So I'm going to take this other part and do the same thing. Just so it's not curled, but it does give it a little bit of a whoosh. We're going to do this little piece right here. Just like this. So it still gives it like a little bit of a whoosh, and it's not just completely straight, but it's not curled. Yeah. And for my outfit, I'm just going to be wearing this top. I'll leave it right here where it's from, and I'll also link to below. I don't know. It's a little bit of an undershirt. It's just like a baby blue, sky blue, with like all of these little beadings. And then I just tucked it into some white shorts. So it is extremely flowy, like really flowy. Like this, and but now it is time for me to get off of here, and I'm ready for my date.